Hey guys, welcome back to the school year. Here's what you need to know about Wake. We want to be a place where every student is known and accepted, taught about Jesus, and challenged to grow. And over the next 3 weeks, we're going to talk about each of those things and what they mean and how they look different in fall of 2020. Everyone wants to be fully known and fully loved. One pastor said it this way: to be known and not loved is our greatest fear. But to be fully known and truly loved is, well, a lot like being loved by God. It is what we need more than anything. Here's the tricky part. It's easier in fall 2020 to avoid being known and accepted than maybe it ever has been before. Here are 3 current barriers you guys are facing that will prevent you from being known and accepted. A year ago, if you didn't see your friend for a few days, you'd probably call the police. But in fall 2020, if you don't see your friend for a few days, you just go, they're probably quarantined. I'll see him in 14 days. That's crazy. But that can easily lead to isolation. Always being by yourself and always keeping things to yourself. Isolation might seem like it promises safety, and I'm not even talking health-wise. Isolation paints this picture of having total control, being able to do whatever you want, when you want it, without worry about what anybody else thinks. But that is a lie. Isolation actually leads to danger, not safety. Proverbs 18:1 says this: "One who has isolated himself seeks his own desires. He rejects all sound judgment." That is a dangerous place to be. In fact, isolation could lead you down roads of comparison, deeper insecurity, greed, comfort, and ultimately would cost you more than you ever wanted. Instead, pursue the true safety of godly relationship and wise friendships, even if you have to do it from a place of quarantine. Since we're online even more right now, it's really changed our focus. Instead of worrying about what we look like and all these different things, all we have to worry about is this little square that people can see on a Zoom call. I look pretty presentable right here, but you have no idea what everything else around me looks like. They can't see me, right?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. That might be all we need to care about for virtual school, but if we start to do that in our actual lives, we're in real trouble. Faking it promises approval, but that is a lie. In fact, faking it leads to the rejection of the real you. If people never know who you really are, then they can never actually love and accept and care for you. God promises in 1 John that if we live in the light, as God is in the light, we will have a deep companionship with each other that is marked by the peace and joy and genuineness that comes from all admitting that we need Jesus as our Savior. This should encourage us to let close friends into every part of our lives. We could all do better about helping others know how they can love and care for us. Be honest, are you fully watching this right now? Ridge, are you watching this? Are you on your phone? Chapman, are you playing Fortnite right now? Listen up! But hey, also, I get it. I'm right there with you. Sometimes I'm in line at Chipotle and that line's so long and my first thought is to pull out my phone and just start scrolling. Here's the thing, it's not wrong to be on your phone or play video games, but the reason why you do those things, that might be a problem, that might be unhealthy. Talk to your small group and your friends about the reasons why you might be doing those things. Either way, we're training ourselves for distraction. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you let yourself be bored for more than 10 minutes? My guess is it's probably been a while. And you know what? It's been a while for me. Distraction promises happiness. Hey, look at all this stuff. Watch and play all this stuff. But in reality, it's a lie. Distraction leads to numbness. We are trading a hunger for truth for a bunch of little things that don't matter. We are trading real relationships for addictions to glowing rectangles. God tells us in Ephesians 5 not to act thoughtlessly. But if we're honest, a lot of times when we go to our screens, we do it without thinking. Instead, let's make the most of every opportunity, be present where we are, and check our phones later. Isolation, faking it, and distraction promise great things, but they never deliver. But Jesus offers something better when he tells us to follow him. Part of that is being known and accepted. And I'm going to be honest with you, being known, fully known, takes faith. But know this, Jesus knew and accepted you first at your lowest of lows. And that's when he died for you. And he offers that love and joy that comes with being fully known and fully loved. So here's my question to you. Who knows you? Like, really knows you? What would it look like for you to be fully known so that you could be fully loved?